So you clicked. Awesome. Hey everyone, my name is Rhino. Welcome to Rycationing. I love to travel and I'm looking forward to share with you what we're gonna do here in Croatia. So we have a couple of days here in Croatia and we're actually gonna do a road trip. Starting here in Zagreb and ending all the way in Dubrovnik. So stick around and I'll show you all the awesome things we did and also an example of an itinerary of what you can do when you do your road trip here in Croatia. I would say that actually 2 days in Zagreb should be enough, would be enough. We've seen most of the things of the highlights we wanted to see in about 1.5 days. So, and everything is pretty walkable here. In the summer, we're here in August now, it's really hot. So ensure you have some water with you, to stay hydrated. And enough talking, here are my top tips for Zagreb. I invite you to pause the video and take a screenshot of this itinerary for your own use. After landing in Zagreb and checking in into our Airbnb, we decided to start by exploring the city center of Zagreb by just walking through the beautiful streets of this city. One of our first stops was the Banjelasic Square. This is a beating heart of Zagreb. It's always buzzing with locals, street performers, and a perfect intro into the city's vibe. Afterward, this church. This is a peaceful, tucked away Orthodox church, not a usual tourist stop, but definitely worth a peek for the calm and for the candles inside. Next up, the Kamenita Vrata, or the Stone Gate. This is one of the last standing city gates, and now it's a hidden shrine. Locals literally stop here to pray on their commute. Definitely one of the most beautiful churches I've seen is the St. Mark's Church. Look at that roof, y'all. The colored tiles look like a giant puzzle, and it's even more stunning in person. Another thing to do or to see here in Zagreb is the Museum of Naive Arts. It is the oldest museum of naive arts in the world. So it's pretty cool. And if you're here in the summer, it's a very nice way to escape the heat outside with some aircon inside. And it will take you about maybe 15 minutes to see everything. And it's not a big museum. Next up, Museum of Broken Relationship. This is quirky, emotional, funny, and a little heartbreaking. It's like reading people's personal diaries, but in object form. It was a really nice and interactive museum that I haven't experienced before. So this is Upper Town. Upper Town, the views you get from the Upper Town. And from here you can grab the funicular and go down to the Lower Town. So I'm currently here at Upper Town, and this is a place where you have multiple parts to see, because if I understand correctly, Zagreb has an Upper Town and a Lower Town, and in the Upper Town you have the two museums of naive art and of broken relationships, and also a beautiful viewpoint. And also from that viewpoint you can grab a funicular and go down to the Lower Town. If I understood correctly as well, the Upper Town has the smallest funicular ride in Europe. If it's not correct, please let me know. So yeah, pretty cool. Next up, Love Rails. A romantic little viewpoint where couples leave locks or just take a cute selfie with the city behind you. During time of filming was the Cathedral of Zagreb under construction. But besides this, it's still a beautiful and impressive building to see. Another cute stop is Zagreb welcomes you. This is a miniature replica of the city center of Zagreb. Custom-built street art is a colorful cat mural actually on the ground in an alley, and it brings a modern twist to the old town of Zagreb. Even if you're not catching a show, just seeing this majestic, beautiful building is enough. What a beautiful building in Zagreb, one of the most beautiful buildings I've seen in Zagreb. The Octagon Passage is a fancy-looking arcade with a glass dome. It's a classy shortcut between streets, but also a beautiful Instagram spot.
Every second thought where the setup is for how your name gets involved. But I'd rather be with you.
I hope you're ready for day 3. It's gonna be packed with goodness. Screenshot this itinerary for your own use. Hello everyone, so we got our car. Welcome to day 3. We're driving now to one of our first destinations after Zagreb, which is gonna be Rastoke. I'm gonna show you the shots in a bit. The roads are pretty easy, it's pretty straightforward. Good roads till now, and yeah, I'm excited. So follow along to see what we're gonna do in Rastoke. Imagine a fairy tale village where waterfalls flow through backyards. That is Rastoke. Super peaceful and super photogenic. Take your time here. The bridges, the wooden houses, the sound of the rushing water makes this place feel unreal. Well, now I understand why the Plitvice Lakes National Park is a bucket list destination. See later the beautiful emerald lakes, the boardwalks, and the cascading waterfalls that just keep on coming. There are multiple trails. They are color-coded or letter-coded. We chose Trail A. Depending on which trail you choose, this will indicate how long you will walk in the park and how difficult the hike will be. Just pick the trail that matches your vibe. But one tip, please do not skip the big falls. Just visited the Plitvice National Park. Oh, beautiful blue waters. We took Trail A and we just wanted to see the big waterfall, and it was a 15-minute hike from the main entrance, entrance 1. And after 4, you pay less money than when you come before 4 p.m. So check it out. And it's not that busy now. The sun is not at its peak, so it's pretty okay. Having a car gives you a lot of freedom to just do whatever you want, and also to catch beautiful views such as these. And take a look at this beautiful sunset we caught on our way to Zagreb. As we are spending only one night in Zagreb, we decided to just walk around in the city center of Zagreb and visiting a couple of the highlights of Zagreb. Greetings to the Sun is a solar power light circle that glows at night. It feels literally like standing in a sci-fi movie. My most beautiful highlight of Zadar would be the sea organ. It's literal music coming from the sea. Waves hit pipes beneath the promenade and displays natural tones. It's mesmerizing. I hope that the sound can translate on the movie. Otherwise, go ahead and visit yourself and experience these mesmerizing sounds. It's been a long day. Now we're walking in Zadar, on the peninsula part of Zadar, and we made like a round trip around the island, and it's very beautiful scenes and views. So here's the market and all the other shots I've just shown you. I think if you have more time, spend a day over here and see some of the highlights. It's really beautiful. After a good night's sleep in Zadar, it's time for day 4. Screenshot this, y'all, for your own use.
But your parents came in the cul-de-sac, leaned back in a leather-clad seat, pack of spirits in your Prada bag. Suburban summer 17 was a roller coaster ride, a manic pixie dream girl right beside me. And she said,
Renting a car gave us the freedom to go deep into Croatia so that we can visit Cetina Eye. This is one of the most jaw-dropping natural springs in Europe. Deep, perfectly round, and it has an insane teal blue color.
I'll never know. I don't like messing with me.
Wear comfortable shoes though. The road leading down to the Cetina Eye looks like this.
I'll never know. I'll never know. Oh, I'll never know. I'll never know. We were nothing alike, and I kinda like that. Came from different sides of the crosstown tracks. Guess it's true sometimes opposites attract, but it never lasts. So maybe it was just the right thing running about the
Welcome to day 4. We are here at the Cetina Eye, the Croatian Eye. It was a 2.5-hour drive from Zadar. So a long drive, but definitely worth it. It's this piece of water in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful shades of blue. Super cold, and you are not allowed to swim. Please respect the laws. It's not allowed to swim, but it's a truly beautiful scene to see. Driving in Croatia makes it hard not to pull over every 5 minutes for photos or for videos. Coastal roads at their best. Cliffs on one side and deep blue sea on the other side. This is one beautiful example of the Podgora, a beautiful town on our way to Drvenik, which is our next stop. So y'all, after almost a 3-hour drive, we made it to Drvenik. Drvenik is a coastal city or town here in Croatia. It's a couple of minutes from Split. And yeah, now we're gonna spend the night here. But now it's time to head to the beach because I wanna tan a little bit, wanna take a dip, and look at this beauty. I can't wait to dip into the waters. Malinka Beach is a peaceful pebble beach with crystal clear waters, perfect for a dip or just to chill out between locals. Drvenik is a tiny town with big charm. Strung along the waterfront, grab a drink and just enjoy the slower pace of being here in Drvenik. Croatia is pretty known actually now as a very known touristic destination, but there are some hidden gems in Croatia that people haven't discovered yet. And this part, the Drvenik part, there's not a lot of tourists. The vibes are immaculate. I'm witnessing a beautiful sunset now. I just walked to a bar to get me a cocktail while walking back to the apartment. And after taking a dip in the ocean, hey, look at this orange filter that is on now of the sun. It's so beautiful. It's really gorgeous. So if you're doing a road trip, don't be scared to just stop somewhere and just jump in the water, mingle with the locals, and just, yeah, enjoy the hidden gems. It's not always the big cities that are the most nice. I mean, of course they're nice. That's why they're so known, so popular. But these hidden gems are truly the moments where you get to experience the essence of the place and you get to know the people better and soak in the environment. One important detail to mention is we're not going to Split because we have been there before already. If you haven't checked the vlog of my Split experience, you can check it out. It's here on my YouTube page. Note that the quality of that one is not that great. That was in my early days of filming. So we decided to skip Split to see other beautiful parts of Croatia. So you can most definitely add Split to your itinerary as well. In that case, I would recommend you to take maybe 3 to 4 days in Split. Then you can really see the city center, head to the beach, but also go to other cities outside of Split. For instance, Šibenik, and yeah, maybe head out to other Croatian islands as well. I always try to take out the maximum of all of my travels. So this is why we're taking a stop in Bosnia and Herzegovina before continuing with our road trip here in Croatia. Hello everyone! So this is day 5 and we are now at the toll gate because we're gonna cross the border to go to Bosnia and Herzegovina. We're gonna visit 2 spots there in Bosnia. I'm gonna show you some shots, but if you want to see the full vlog of Bosnia and Herzegovina, please head on to that video here on the channel as well, because I promise you it's gonna be amazing. We did some research beforehand and it looks beautiful. And we're so excited to see it. Bye. Just to keep you here, but you push me out. And we found an opening in the river and we decided to jump in. And now we're swimming. So that's a tip for you too. Enjoy. So I guess you just noticed me struggling in the water. Yeah, swim. There's no people here. These are the hidden gems, the moments you're here. But if you really want to get a part for yourself, like a private beach for yourself, this is it. What did I just say about scenic views? A spontaneous roadside stop with one of the most wow views you didn't see coming. Mountains, valleys, and everything. This is the Piziniovac viewpoint. Keep secrets. I do it well. It's exhausting and embarrassing as hell. Don't have to tell the world the truth, but goddamn it, tell it to yourself. But you push me out, I keep you down. You scream, I shout, but I'm not gonna leave it 'cause I'm halfway home. So in the middle and you call my phone, speak like a riddle and break me to pieces and skip town. Gotta love when you let me down. After checking into our new apartment, we decided to take a walk in the city by night. Walking into the walled city after dark feels like stepping into a movie set. The crowds are gone, and the lights make it feel really magical. And I can imagine during the day it will be really, really hot, so at night it was the perfect time to explore the city of Dubrovnik.
Whisper something.
Yep, that's the traveler in me again. I cannot be that close and not visit. So let's spend a night in Montenegro. So good morning, everyone. So now, after spending the night in Dubrovnik, now we are heading to Montenegro. We are now stuck in traffic at the border crossing, and tomorrow we will continue with the last days here in Croatia. Herceg-Novi is a coastal town with leafy streets, seaside forts, and the kind of charm that sneaks up on you. If we had more time, I can imagine it would be really chill and nice to just spend a couple of hours at one of these beach bars. Along the way, we drive by the Kotor Bay. Insane views of cliffs meeting calmly glassy water. Kotor is one of the best preserved medieval towns in the Balkans. So that was a journey to get here, but we made it to Montenegro. The shots you've previously seen, those were Herceg-Novi and Kotor, and now we are here in Budva. We're gonna spend the night here in Budva. But the journey was insane. Like a lot of traffic, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. And yeah, we were on the roads for a lot of hours, so now it's time to enjoy. Maybe head out to the beach, have something to eat, and walk a bit around in the city of Budva in Montenegro. Before heading back to Dubrovnik after Montenegro, we stopped in Kupari. This place is straight out of a post-apocalyptic film. Abandoned luxury resorts slowly being reclaimed by nature. Creepy, but kind of cool. When we arrived in Dubrovnik, we visited Lapat Beach. More chill than Dubrovnik's main beach spots. Great place to wind down with a cold drink and watch the sunset. It was supposed to be a chill outbound flight to our next destination, but our flight got cancelled, so we had to drive from Dubrovnik all the way to Split for 3 hours. So all by all, we did visit Split after all. And this wraps up my Croatian road trip. From waterfalls and medieval towns to beachside sunsets and spontaneous detour, this country seriously delivered, y'all. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure to check out my Bosnia and Herzegovina vlog, where I dive deeper into Mostar and Kravica Falls. It's a whole vibe on its own. And this was just one part of my Europe trip. I got more travel vlogs coming up of all of the European cities I've visited during this trip. So hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss out. See you next time, y'all. Thanks for joining. Bye!